When the past weighs heavily, that pain often stays, settles in, marks us, and stops us. There is something very unfair about the past because we cannot go back, we cannot correct it, we cannot ask for a hug that never came, nor return a blow that we never deserved. And that hurts, and it hurts deep down. And many people carry the past on their backs like a backpack full of stones. And every day they weigh more because they are not just memories, they are unprocessed emotions. Sometimes the past tells us, you're worthless, you're not enough, you don't deserve love. And the worst part is that we believe it. And without realizing it, we begin to look at life from those wounds, as if what happened before determines who we are today. But that's a lie. You are not what happened to you. You are not the wound. You are not the broken version that someone left behind. You are the one who survived, who kept breathing, who held on, even when it seemed impossible. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is looking back without falling apart. That is to say, I am no longer going to suffer for that. I am no longer going to carry guilt that is not mine. I am no longer going to punish myself with memories that I cannot change. Because the one who suffered was your past self. Your present self deserves rest, deserves peace. Forgiving from within is not justifying. Forgiving is not embracing the one who hurt you. Forgiving is not saying it was okay. Forgiveness is letting go of the pain, the anger. It's ceasing to poison yourself with what has already happened. Maybe you don't want to see that person again, and that's okay, but you can understand that something in their history led them to become someone who hurts. And when you understand that, you are freed. Today, you are the person who survived, the one who learned, the one who is still here. And from here, you can start building who you want to be. You can create a different future. You can support yourself in a different way. But to take that step, you need to let go of that painful past, not stay living in an old scene. Some people get trapped in painful memories, clinging to them because it's all they ever knew, and unwittingly continue to relive those wounds every day. But staying there only prolongs the suffering. To move forward, we must look ahead, and that is not forgetting, denying what happened, or saying it was okay. Overcoming is not about justifying. Overcoming means being able to say, this doesn't have to hurt me like it used to, because I wasn't to blame for what happened to me. And forgiving doesn't always mean reconciling, seeing that person again, or resuming contact. Forgiveness is often a silent, internal act of understanding. It is looking from a place of empathy, not because the other person deserves it, but because we deserve it. Sometimes understanding what happened to the other person, how they came to behave that way, helps us to close internal doors without resentment, without hatred, without the need to relive everything, and only then can we move forward. You are not to blame for what happened to you. Your self-esteem is not defined by what you were told. Your worth does not depend on the treatment you received. You are not responsible for the wounds that others did not know how to handle. Your worth comes from who you are, from what you've been through, from how you choose to get up today. Letting go is taking care of yourself, if loving yourself. The past isn't going to change, but how you relate to it can. When you reframe things, you close them, and when you close them, you heal, and only then can you move forward. Staying tied to the past is continuing to hurt yourself, and you deserve better. You deserve peace, you deserve love, you deserve emotional freedom, you deserve to be able to build the life that makes you happy. What comes next depends on you. The past doesn't have to define your future. It doesn't determine your value. It doesn't lock you into a fixed identity. You can choose who you want to be from now on. You can build yourself from love, patience, and compassion. It doesn't matter what they did to you. It doesn't matter how they treated you. That speaks about the other person, not about you. I invite you to take a deep breath, look at yourself with tenderness, and remind yourself that you are valuable, that you deserve a different future, and that despite your past, you can write a meaningful ending because the story continues, and this time you are the one who will write it. You can build who you want to be. You can write your own ending with your own voice, with self-love, with compassion, because the story continues, and this time you are the one who writes it. I know that sometimes the past hurts and can feel as if it is still alive inside us. Sometimes you close your eyes and everything comes back. The words, the glances, the silences, the wounds. But I want you to listen to this calmly. We can't go back and change it. We can't rewrite what happened to us, nor can we modify decisions, words, or wounds. And that hurts, I know, but there is something we can do. We can change the ending. I hope you like my videos, that they can help you, perhaps by making you see things from another perspective, or simply making you feel accompanied, understood, or maybe just feel reflected in them. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. And if there's any topic you'd like us to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening.